Alright, well, hello, it's Conan Horrors, me, back again, and I've been a naughty boy. I played for quite a bit between the last episode and now. Um, so I'm getting all my things prepared to put together my mushroom farm, and I thought what would be really cool is if in the mushroom farm, it needs to be dark, but, you need to walk around in it as well. What would be really cool is if I had some redstone ore on the floor. You walk around and the floor kind of lights up, but it's not too bright that it kills the mushrooms, right? And on top of that floor, I could put some of these something to prevent the mobs from spawning. I'm thinking maybe rail tracks that would prevent them from spawning. Well, anyway, to do that, I need a pickaxe with silk touch, which I have here. I got that by building this AFK fishing farm, and the way it works is you just sit here and you hold down right click and it does the fishing for you, right? So I just hold down the right, keeps going. Anyway, you do that and it just automatically fishes for you. You have to trick the game into thinking that you're holding down the right click, and then you can just go away AFK. And then you get stuff like all of this. Oh, so much, and it keeps going up. Anyway, so I think it's about time that we go and use this pickaxe on some redstone ore. And I'm going the wrong way. I remember where it is. I haven't dug out all the redstone that I've seen, and even if I had, it wouldn't be too bad, because redstone, it's everywhere. It really is. It's one of those things that you just will always find an abundance of. And I missed the water there. Oh man, broke my knees. Okay, we just go down this tube for a bit, and we'll find the redstone. I believe it's on the ground when we first see it. Wherever. Oh, there it is. Yep. Cool. I don't remember how much redstone I need, how much of this redstone ore I need, but check it out. You walk on it and it lights up, but it doesn't produce too much light, which is kind of the point. I don't want it to be too bright. Anyway, I'm going to dig this all out and see, figure out how much I need, do my calculations, and I'll get back to you in a bit. Okay, I don't know how well you guys can see this on your screen, but I'm going to just plant a bunch of mushrooms here. Hold on, come on. And then I'm going to start walking on this floor now that it's finally dark. Placing it in, it all lights up, and then when waiting for it to darken, it just takes forever. Anyway, just walk around and it lights up the room, which is nice. It actually has a really nice effect. I do like that. And it's not causing any of the mushrooms to pop out. Oh yeah, I want to be doing this for sure. This has been a fantastic idea. Okay, yeah, as I've been putting in the second floor, I realized that having redstone ore on the ceiling is really ugly. So that means I'm going to have to lower each of these levels an extra one in between, and put together some sort of ceiling. I'm not sure exactly what sort of ceiling I'm going to do, but I'll do something that's attractive. Not ugly like this redstone ore. And I was thinking about putting in like wood pillars in the corners, and if I do that, that'll reduce the amount of redstone ore that's required for each floor by 4. Not a huge amount, but it could be the difference between an extra minute of playing. Yeah, redstone ore is pretty prevalent, isn't it? I think this is a great moment to stop and actually build that store that I was thinking about doing in the middle of the town. And I think I'm going to do that, or build that out of nether brick. So I'm going to unload and go into the nether and get myself some netherrack and make some brick and build that shop. Okay, so I'm deep in the nether, and I just find this random chicken. What is... Oh my gosh. It was a ploy. It was a ploy by this guy. That chicken. Oh, man. You're gone. You're done. So on my way out of the chasm, I realized, one, I forgot to make some chests to put stuff into. Two, I forgot the stuff to put into the chests. And three, this chasm is mine now. Fate, who was down here sharing the chasm with me, yeah, he moved out because he didn't want to have to deal with the farms underground. And I'm okay with that. So, chasm's mine. Yay me. Anyway, let's start loading up. Oh my goodness, look at this. I have filled up every nook and cranny in my inventory with saddles, and I just don't have enough room. There are too many. Oh man, I don't think anybody has ever complained about something like this before. Is that all of them? Is that all the saddles? I think so. Cool, I can throw all these... Actually, I want the cobblestone. Let's put the... Yeah, let's put that in there. And this nether rack, come on. Oh, I guess I have to pick something up first. Alright, it can go in there. And awesome. Well, shoot, there's really not much of a place to be building this, is there? Everything, people are just surrounding the water. Oh, shoot. I guess that means I'll build in the water. I'll make a little piece of land, all of my own, and, out of cobblestone, and I'll build on top of that. How's that? Okay, yeah, so this is about the building's footprint, and I've got all my saddles in here. Let's just put up a sign right here that says saddles, 1 diamond each, or, and I think what would be fair, I need a lot of arrows, so 16 arrows. Let's clean up this language a little bit. So it's 1 diamond or 16 arrows each. There we go. And I'll clean it up, and then let's separate this so it's not all the same sentence. Oh yeah. I'm gonna make so much money on that. I think, I hope. We'll see. People may not need saddles right now. Anyway, that's the footprint. I don't have enough, nether brick. I keep wanting to say nether rack. Enough nether brick to build it all out the rest of the way, but I have enough to get it all started. Anyway, I'm going to put this out. In fact, I'm extending the footprint a little bit. I'm making the walls too deep, and I'm doing that so that I can add some texture to it, some depth to it. What I'm going to be doing is putting these in as windows, and on the outside I'm going to put in a fence so that I get this kind of feel from it. I don't have enough netherrack to complete the or nether brick to complete it, but it'll go across, and that light should brighten out the day, or brighten it up. I want to do something where I hide a torch in there, because if I hide a torch, then this actually soaks up the light value of the torch below it and then emits that light level as well. So if I can find a way to hide a torch, I guess that means putting in more nether brick inside to hide it in each corner, because if I come in and do this on all the sides like this, then I can get I can just hide them with a single nether brick block on either side. Let's try to complete this. Boom, 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 boom. Then from the inside, we wouldn't be able to see them. And from the outside, there would also be these blocks, so you wouldn't see them. See the torches, that is. And so I put that in there, there, and of course there. And then, of course, completing that another layer above, and then putting together a roof. I think that'll look really nice. Be very dark and ominous. Anyway, I'm going to bake some more brick. Well, it's not exactly what I was setting out to make from the beginning, because, well, I got a little bored of collecting and cooking or smelting these bricks, especially when I have so few materials. I would have made an automatic, smelter, or not smelter, but an automatic. Oh shoot, I forget what they're called. I will call them smelters, smelting system, and I just don't have the materials right now. So I'm sitting there, watching the time go by as I get brick by brick. But anyway, I got bows, 2 diamonds or 32 arrows each. I think that is a huge deal. Guys are going to be able to buy these kinds of things. This guy has got Unbreaking 3, Mending, Power 4. Yeah, there's some good stuff in here. And just for 2 diamonds or 32 arrows? Oh man, people are going to be giving me all kinds of arrows, I hope. I would prefer the arrows over the diamonds right now. But I'll take either. Anyway, I guess it's time to go back to my mushroom farm and get that finished up. Then I'm going to think about designs for a gold farm. I really am excited about building a gold farm in the Nether. I'd also want to figure out where the closest fortress is in the Nether, because I want to get some wither skulls, and I also want to start putting together some potions. I can't do that until I have seen, or I have found, a Nether fortress. So those are 2 goals. I think those are going to be in the next episode, really. Until then, I'll be just working on that farm, on that mushroom farm. Alright guys, it is the big reveal. I have my mushroom farm. Look at this. 4 identical layers, just like this, going up. I've got a nice pretty roof or ceiling. I've got pillars in the corners. I've got the redstone ore on the bottom, the floor, so it lights up the room. And I've got the railroad so that we don't have monsters spawning in this area. Oh man. So, next thing to do, the last thing to do, is knock out all these torches so that they can start pumping out mushrooms. I am going to be very excited about that. So now, the next project, one that I'm going to be really racking my brain over, is how to do a gold farm. I want to do it in the Nether, right, because I want to do it with a bunch of zombie pigmen. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it. I was, humming and hawing about putting together some sort of mechanism where I can get these zombie pigmen en masse and just start massacring them, almost like some sort of Nether cleansing apparatus. Oh man, it's so dark when you say it that way. But that is the goal. I'm going to go into the Nether. I'm going to find a good location to build, and then I'm going to start really scratching my head and thinking about how I'm going to build this. Well guys, Fate Dagger and I all did a collab together and built our gold farm. So I'm really excited about that. I'll show you the collab. This is after all of that, of course. But I also have another announcement, and that is, well, I've done a little bit of building. What is that, you might ask? Well, I'm moving. Have been really inspired by a video that I was watching where the guy put together a 1-chunk castle. I thought, oh, that'd be really fun. Do a 1-chunk castle, but then around it do another 8 chunks, so 1 chunk on every side. I've come up with the purpose for almost all the chunks. I've got a garden here, and over here I've got my transportation, so this will be like train and dock and all that stuff. Nether portal. Got enchantments and enchanting stuff will be over here. So that whole kind of feel. I'm really excited about it, and I'm really excited to get started on and show you all this stuff next episode. Until then, I'm Conan Horrors. Have fun. So the idea is that I want to build this out over lava.
Okay. Any particular reason for that?
So I can control spawning rates.
All right.
Also,
Well, I've never made a gold farm before, so whatever you say, boss, you're the boss.
so the zombie pigmen only get angry if you hurt a zombie pigman but don't kill it in a single hit. Right?
Okay. Uh-huh.
and they also only get angry if they can see it.
Right.
So the idea is that, oh, this is the perfect spot right here. This is more lava than any of the others, and it's a lot less than I'd have to knock out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, this is the place. I'm going to start putting together
This is the place.
a base. So this is where I think we'll put it together. So the idea is that I could put together a ring at a certain distance from a central pillar, and let the zombie pigmen appear on that ring, and then I can fire an arrow at some of the zombie pigmen. They'll start rushing at me. I trick them into falling off the ledge, and when they fall off the ledge, they hit the
Give
ground
up their goodies.
and they give out their goodies. Yep, exactly. Oh geez, we lookers. Oh geez. Oh geez, we lookers.
Am I in trouble? Am I in danger?
No, I am. He's on me. Don't worry. Oh, jeez.
Oh, he almost got me.
Oh,
You got him?
he's taken care of.
Phew. That was scary.
That'll.
I'm building myself a cute little box right now while I'm off AFK.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I really hope that you're getting a picture of this carpet tower, because I love it.
I am now. This is going to become the screenshot. Actually, hold on. F2 for the screenshot to clear it. Okay. Yeah, that is going into the Hall of Fame.
Thank you.
Never, isn't it?
By the way, I have one arrow. I hope I don't need more.
Do you have a bow of
I got a whole
infinity?
bunch of arrows.
I do not.
Okay, yeah, pick those up. Because we want you to be the guy to give this the maiden voyage treatment. Yeah? Can you do that for us?
I guess.
I want to crack the champagne against the edge.
Do you have a potion to throw?
No, but I'm going to break this like it's champagne. Alright, I don't have any potions.
Yeah, I have fire resistance potions, but none of them are throwable.
Just make a mundane potion that's throwing
Just
mundane
behind
potions.
you.
Oh, hey, look at that. Aha!
Uh,
Again!
I
Me!
think
Yours again, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm such a winner. If I get one more, then you owe me a soda.
Who made that deal?
I did just now, and you agreed to it with your silence.
What silence were you hearing, man?
The one that lasted for 5 seconds.
That was no 5 seconds. That was maybe 5 milliseconds.
Yeah, well, fine. I didn't want your sodas anyway. Probably not even that good.
My sodas would have an extra protein content.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Devin, where are you going, man?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Just looking at the top, looking at the layout.
Okay.
Alright.
So, I've gone through and done a lot of digging out on that end.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, there's still some flat stuff up there, and I'm going to have to dig out the rest of it. But, you know, the spawn rate is good enough that we can really get some gold out of this. So let's make this the first official use of the gold farm, yeah? It's
Let's
even
do it.
on record. And Devin, would you do the honors?
All right. Are you already recording?
I am.
All right. In 3. I guess should I shoot someone first? Probably.
Yeah, not me, though. All right. So you shoot the pigmen.
Angry.
Pigmen all come out, and they come down onto this ledge. Some of them push each other, and that's fine. Collateral damage. Who cares? They're just pigmen. And then he pulls the lever when all the pigmen are on the ledge. And when he does that, boom, they all fall. And then he replaces the ledges and rinse and repeat.
Right.
Later on, we're going to install some collectors down there so that we will automatically collect the goodies and then sort out the garbage. And
Garbage being the swords and all that.
right.
Knack.
All we want is the gold nuggets and the gold bars.
Yeah.
And also their heads.
We do want heads.
We do want heads. So what we'll end up probably doing is throwing all the garbage into a couple of chests, and then we can sort through and find the heads. Because they're not stackable, that I know of.
No, they aren't. You're right. Not stackable.
I don't think they're stackable anyway. If we find out that they are stackable, then we can start setting up a collector for that. Anyway, yeah, just for one layer, this is pretty efficient, and I'm thinking of making this like... What did you do to yourself?
I shot myself.
Here, take a potion of fire resistance.
I don't need it. I've got very fire-resistant armor.
Well, all the same, it would just make me feel more comfortable if you had one.
Okay, well, thank you. I'll save that for the end.
Yeah, fair enough. So, I've been thinking about moving out of my place in the chasm.
Gasp! No!
Gasp, no. For those who don't know, I actually admitted this to Fate and Dagger about an hour ago. And then
no, I was
subsequently
being the voice of your millions of fans.
All million of them, right?
Yes.
Oh man, yeah. I saw a really cool idea on a video, and I don't remember who made the video, and so I feel bad because I'm not giving them credit where credit is due. But he created a castle in a single chunk, and I thought it would be really cool to do something like that for my house. And so I'm feeling very inspired to do something with that. I'm feeling a lot less inspired about my chasm.